Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly intuitive reading for November 30th through to December the 6th. So Gemini, let's see what is on the cards for you. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle for an overarching energy, pulling you a tarot card. Then from the Moonchild Tarot, I'll be then getting out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Radiant Rider. Let's go. What do we have for the Gemini collective? There it goes. I have got trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, Gemini, what would you do? So this is a real, message of not seeing the limitations or seeing beyond them. Oftentimes we tell ourselves, I don't have enough money to do that. I don't have enough resources for that. I'm not in the right place for that. I'm too old for that. In what ways are you maybe restricting yourself from your true calling or the things that you really want to do, your goals? Maybe it's limitations and fears and that kind of thing. So if you knew you would be supported, if you removed all of your own blocks, obstacles and challenges, Gemini, what would you do? What is your true divine wish fulfillment? It may be time to take a fundamental step towards that, and maybe that starts this week. Let's go to your overarching tarot card, Gemini, using the Moonchild Tarot from Danielle Knoll. I have got the Page of Cups. I love this energy, guys. The Page of Cups is an energy of expect the unexpected. It can be an emotional messenger that comes into your life, somebody with an offer that kind of fulfills you, lights you up. So watch out for that person. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, but it really is this beautiful, joyful, playful energy. You're really getting back that kind of sense of fun into your life. And just maybe, there's an unexpected opportunity here, something to do with moving on to this new path. So you could be expecting a surprise when the Page of Cups is in the reading, or something that literally comes out of the blue, something that you didn't see coming that enhances your sense of joy or fulfillment in your life. Okay, well, I'm intrigued. Let's go to the Rider-Waite, and I will be pulling your positions, beginning now with the energy of the recent past, Gemini. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning. If this is your reading, what you are journeying, please, for Gemini. There we go. Eight of Cups. It makes so much sense, guys, finding that missing piece of fulfillment. Let's go for your current or focus energy. There we go. Expect some unexpected good news or a surprise. The Page of Wands. 2 pages now. It's like change in its infancy here. Things beginning to turn. Let's get the outcome energy, outcome or result. That one's jumping. 7 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, 3 of Cups. Joy, fun, celebration, creation. Very much what we were talking about. Let's grab the clarifiers to get that extra layer of information, Gemini. Clarifying the 8 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, fulfillment is a theme. Clarifying the Page of Wands, I have got the Moon, Pisces in the Major Arcana, and the Queen of Wands, that's Aries in the Minor Arcana here. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, absolute breakthrough. Well, Gemini, I love this. Okay, I'm going to start here. Oh, bottom of the deck energy, my bad, sorry. I have got the 2 of Pentacles. I do include those as well. Yeah, all right. We've got this real theme here of, you know, finding fulfillment, you know, maybe, you know, gearing up to trust that path to move towards a more fulfilling future for yourself. Now, starting here with the Eight of Cups, this is the energy of arriving at that place in a situation in your life where we realize there's a piece missing. Hey, it can be in our relationships, it can be in our work, it could be in the location you work with, could be in the physical home you're living in. It's a general reading, guys. You will need to relate it to your situation. There's 8 cups here, right? So you could have had quite a fulfilling journey in this situation. You could have journeyed with this person, maybe achieved some life lessons, some karmic, you know, processes and that kind of thing. But we've arrived at a point where it's like, I'm not too sure where I can really go with this now. I don't really necessarily see a fulfilling future for myself. There is a piece missing. It could be a fundamental value. You know, you could have arrived in a relationship at the point where we're not seeing eye to eye because of values. One person may want to have a family, one person may not. Might have different ideas about where to live, how to raise children. That's in a relationship context. In the workplace, it could be like, well, actually, I love this job. I love my colleagues. I'm getting good pay, but I just can't get the growth or the satisfaction here that I desire. So the person in the Eight of Cups has had that deep insight, that intuition. We've got the moon here, and then we have the moon major arcana coming up as a focus energy. It's come from your subconscious up, you know, this kind of awakening or this awareness that the situation isn't cutting it for you or won't in the future. And there's a sense that you've already started that process of removing your energy from it and going in search for that missing piece. And what is interesting is that the Page of Cups, you probably can't really see that, bears a single cup, which is that missing piece. So there's a sense here that there could be something unexpected or synchronistic that happens this week that leads you to finding that 9th cup. How perfect. 1 + 8 = 9. The 9 of Cups. But before we get to that, I just want to address that we do have the 2 of Pentacles here, and this can be an energy of feeling a little bit unsteady, indecisive or ungrounded about this decision-making process of maybe, you know, the acceptance that we might need to move on, not too sure what to do, weighing it up. Maybe got, you know, a few different options, a few different pathways that we might be considering and feeling the high emotions of that. So you could be in that feeling as well. But ultimately, you know, the promise is that, you know, this new path is potentially going to lead you to the 9 of Cups. It's saying that if you can find that missing piece and stay open to it, then you're moving towards wish fulfillment. But wish fulfillment doesn't just kind of drop out of the sky. It comes to the person who's worked the process, who is proud and content because they have, you know, taken the path of, okay, this situation's not right. Rather than stay in it and sacrifice myself, I will actually keep moving and keep going for that 9th cup. So that's a really perfect little message there. Now, in your current or focus energy, I'm seeing a couple of different things. For a start, the court cards can be people, right? We've got the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Now, this combination could indicate a significant relationship for some of you. This could be a partnership, maybe, with somebody younger. Could be a mother and son kind of combination here as well. That could be kind of fundamental here to some of this decision making. It could be that this partnership is either working for or maybe even as a block to, you know, trusting this new path or stepping onto the new path. Outside of that scenario, just breaking these down as energies, guys, this is about getting ready to explore new territory. And I'm feeling that more, but I thought I would just mention the partnership because in tarot, when we get, you know, court cards of the same suit, it can be, you know, partnership energy. So 2 things here. The Page of Wands is really getting ready to explore new territory. Hey, you might have felt like you've been in the desert where things have been a bit dry, right? You know, unfulfilling, things have dried up, opportunities dried up, not really feeling it. This for me is that you're getting ready for new growth. in your life. You're wanting to discover that sense of passion and purpose and personal power again. And the Page of Wands is also a card of good news. So between this and the Page of Cups, it can be, you know, a serendipitous moment where there's kind of that peace or that information or that opportunity somehow kind of being led to this breakthrough, I think, with the Ace of Swords. So there's that energy here. Now, the Moon and the Queen of Wands together is a very deeply insightful and instinctual kind of energy. So you're really being asked to follow your instincts here, Gemini. It's kind of saying that the truth is within you. Intuitively, you're really feeling, you know, how you should move out of this current situation and towards that greater sense of fulfillment. The Moon can mean that you might be getting information through subconscious means and mediums like dreams or visions, your own deep instinctual intuitions as well. The Moon can also be about things kind of happening in the half-light, in the shadows. And then we've got the Ace of Swords in the reading, which is about breakthrough and truth. So this could be about, you know, hiding behind your own shadows. You know, what things have you really, you know, always wanted to do, but maybe you've kept secret because it might be different from the norm. It might be a little bit quirky, like the Page of Cups is actually quite an eccentric, kind of quirky energy. You know, maybe that the partner that you want or how you want to do relating is quite different. Maybe what you want to do for a career is kind of very creative as well. I'm really feeling the sense of something coming up that you've kind of held within you that is now wanting to be exposed and to be explored, and that could be that breakthrough that we've got with the Ace of Swords. Now the Queen of Wands is that energy of, I really feel that as soon as this kind of truth comes to light within yourself, it's all about moving forward. The Queen of Wands is that beautiful fire energy that can really help you discern the opportunities to move forward in. It's a very visionary energy, and to help you actually like take the strategic moves to get it all happening. The Queen of Wands is also, you know, great at manifesting. It's real leadership, entrepreneurial energy. So if this is a work situation and it's about going out on your own, she is definitely that great energy that can help you. It's kind of like the Page of Wands is the one that discovers, oh, I actually want to go in this direction, and the Queen of Wands is like, I'll light the fire and be the flame that really makes it happen for you. So Aries in the Minor Arcana as well, you might be dealing with an Aries person this week. Right, in the outcome energy, we've got an insight to land with the Ace of Swords that's going to end the cycle of feeling like we're going in the wrong direction or going against the grain or pushing uphill. The Seven of Wands can be that energy for me. And the Ace of Wands is the breakthrough, the new beginning, and the clarity. So if the Seven of Wands, I feel, is kind of maybe the challenge that you felt when you were gearing up to move on from the situation, maybe trying to stay in it and make it work beyond its use by date, that kind of thing. I'm going to keep on pushing, I'm going to keep on pushing. But really, it's time to, you know, explore the new in this reading. And I feel like there is going to be some kind of news, epiphany, breakthrough, or insight that's going to come through you. It could be kind of a download from source, or it could be coming through your own subconscious that is going to allow you to claim this victory. I mean, the Ace of Swords is about victory, you know, power. It's also about being like truly and deeply honest and authentic with yourself. So I'm, you know, coming back to what I said about the Moon card, about something arising within you that needs to be embraced, that is part of your true identity, either to do with the way, it's to do with the way that you're seen in the world is what I'm feeling. And of course you can relate that how you want to your situation. You know, what do you need to come out about or be or do in the world that is actually your truth that you might have been suppressing? Well, that could just be that missing piece that is going to fulfill you, light you up, and you know, lead you to having this really beautiful creative life. So I feel like that is your breakthrough that is going to allow that joy to come in Three of Cups is about celebrating, fun, joy, you know, just being really cups full, right? And it's interesting because in the Three of Cups we see these people here and they're celebrating the harvest. So it says that these seeds that you plant right now, you know, they might not go from, you know, 1 cup to 9 cups this week, but it really says that you are going to be kind of, you know, reaping the rewards or the abundant harvest in the next season. Hey, it could be a couple of months, it could be middle of next year, but it's saying that this is the process to getting here. And as I lifted this card up, guys, you know, here's the 10 of Cups underneath. So we've got 8, 9, and 10. And as your overarching energy, the Page of Cups, bringing you the fundamental one that you need to take the leap to 9. And then from 9, I think the 10 just kind of comes in time when it's ready, right? That's the harvest. So I love these energies. Page of Cups here, you know, just expect the unexpected. Be open. Talk to people that you wouldn't normally talk to. Keep your eyes open for the synchronistic opportunities that kind of come out of nowhere. If you get the opportunity to do something different or unusual that you wouldn't normally do, go along, because I feel like there could either be a piece of information that you find, somebody you meet, or some kind of news or opportunity that comes your way that is fundamental to kind of getting to this, you know, ultimate realm of fulfillment that we all truly desire. I'm sure you do. Who wouldn't, Gemini? Gemini, well, I'm going to leave it there for you, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Please keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. Doesn't always resonate for everybody in its entirety. It does for those people that it's meant for. If you're called to share, leave me a comment. I read them all. Even, you know, there's been a few edgy ones this week, but yeah, I do read them all, guys. So just be mindful that I'm a person too, and I take on all the energy of those comments. I do try to respond to as many as I can as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energies, and see what's happening in the collective. Gemini, it's been a pleasure. I will see you for another one next week. Bye for now.